Hello everyone, and how are you today so far? Very good, right? So how is it going with your lesson yesterday, everyone? Right, okay. So yesterday we have learned a little bit related to the previous lessons, and however we have already learned about some new vocabularies that is going to talk about the words in the picture, right? However, today we are going to continue about our works that we are going to complete some task related to our exercise on this unit as well. So everyone, I would like you to show me that, okay, you are now having the studying material next to you. So can you tell me what are the material that you have to keep next to you, everyone? Right, so the first one, you have to keep Hangout 6 book next to you. Second one, you have to keep your notebook next to you. And third one, you have to keep right, Kramer Galaxy 3 next to you, and especially your pencil, your studying material must be next to you at all, okay? Right, so today in the first session we are going to continue our lessons that is going to talk about page 48 or 49, right? That is going to be an expand, okay? However, we are still continuing with our lessons that is going on to be next day after we have already learned about this one, okay, until we end up to this unit. Alright, so everyone, right now, I would like you to open your book on page 49 altogether, and according to yesterday, you haven't listened to anything else, to practice about your speaking, right? Or you are reading to the words that is going to be relevant to the word that is pronounced by the native speaker or by the audio. However, today you are going to do this practice, and don't forget that you have to read all those kind of words to your teachers to let them know that you are really practice about your activity that is talking about, yes, reading and pronunciation with the words given or listed, right? Okay, so right now, everyone, please, are you ready to go with me right now? Good, right? So we are going to study about expense. They're going to be continue from the previous lesson as well. And today we are going to go to each section in our unit. So section A, listen and say. Right now, everyone, are you ready? So if you are ready, I am going to let you to listen, and then you are going to repeat or say the word that they are mentioned or they are reading and what? Sure, in the audio, okay? So before you go that, I am going to read for you once. After my reading, you are going to be allow ones to, yes, okay, to read that word after you listen to the audio, okay? So number one, we have the word javelin, okay? Number two, relay. Number three, shot put. Number four, pole vault. Number five, field hockey. Number six, handball. Number seven, badminton. Number 8, rugby, okay? So right now we have all these 8 vocabularies that you have listened to my reading, and then it is your turn that you are going to listen and you practice follow the audio, okay? So everyone, right now you can start your listening.
A. Listen and say. Number 1.
Javelin.
Number 2.
Relay.
Number 3.
Shot put.
Number 4.
Pole vault.
Number 5.
Field hockey.
Number 6.
Handball.
Number 7.
Badminton.
Number 8.
Rugby.
Very good job, right? So after you finish listening to each word, right now it is our turn that we are going to move on to section B. So in section B, we are going to listen to the words again, and then we are going to write letter from letter A, B, C, D until letter H, right? Okay, so in order to clarify, to check that which one the first one, which one the second one, I would like everyone please pay your attention and listen carefully to each letter or each word that is going to be pronouncing or reading and the first one. So let's start your listening and filling letter. Okay, let's start.
B. Listen and write the letters. A.
Handball is like soccer, but players have to use their hands.
B.
The relay is a race with several runners on the same team.
C,
In field hockey, players hit the ball with a stick.
D,
The shot put is an event that uses a heavy ball.
E,
In badminton, players use rackets to play.
F,
In the javelin, you need to throw a stick as far as possible.
G,
Rugby is a fun and exciting sport.
H,
In the pole vault, you have to jump over a high pole.
Great job, right? So everyone, after you finish your listening right now, can you tell me about each word with each letter? Okay, so the first one, javelin. So javelin, which letter do you think that they are going to mention in our speak or in our audio? Very good, right? They are mentioned in letter F. Very good job, right? How about number 2, relay? Which letter is going to be mentioned in the word relay? Correct, right? So number 2 is letter B, and number 3, shot put. Which letter is it? Good job, right? The shot put will be letter D, okay? And after that, letter 4, pole vault. What letter is it going to be mentioned in pole vault? Sure, it is going to be the last one, letter H, right? How about number 5, field hockey? What letter is it, everyone? Good, letter C, right? How about handball? Which letter is it? Nice, right? That is letter A. And number 7, badminton. What letter is going to be mentioned in badminton? Okay, letter E, right? So which letter is going to be last? Alright, the letter is letter G, right? Letter G is the last one that is going to be mentioned in our speech or in our number 8. So how will letter A, they talk about handball, letter B talk about relay, letter C talk about field hockey, letter D talk about shot put, letter E talk about badminton, letter F talk about javelin, letter G talk about rugby, and letter H talk about pole vault. Okay, so you might be clearly understanding, or you might be having some problem, some misunderstanding, right? However, if you have any problem with the definition or the meaning of each word, you can move back to your works. Then you are going to be in written or checking your dictionary to relevance to be relevant to the words or to the definition of each word that is given in our text, right? Okay. So the next part, we are going to move on to section C. That section C is talking about lessons, then look at the pictures, ask and answer. So in here, they rather want you, okay? They would rather want you to create the sentences that is talking about the experience. So in experience, what form are you going to use the experience, everyone? Correct, right? The form of experience, we are going to use present perfect tense, right? So present perfect will be talking about something that is going to be refer to the experience. However, everyone, present about, have you ever learned about present perfect tense? Correct, right? So those kind of lessons have we learned so far since, we can say, since Monday or since last week, right? So that's why it will be easy for all of you to check or to do the exercise relevant to the present perfect tense. Okay, so in here, before you move on listening, I'm going to give you some example, or I am going to quote the example in the books that are going to be given to all of you, okay? So number 1, have you ever competed a javelin competition? So in here, do you know why they are going to use the word ever? For sure, in present perfect tense, using with the word ever, it is going to be talking about the experience that has been done before. Okay, so in here, the question they want to know that before you say this competition now, have you ever been doing that? Okay, so it is going to talk about the activity that you are going to do in the past, that have done in the past, and right now you are going to do it again. So that's why they ask you, right? Okay, and however, according to the answer, they are going to say yes, I have competed in javelin competition twice. So everyone, why do they use the word twice? Right, they use the word twice because they want to show you that this activity, it is the experience they have across, they have done it before, and right now they are going to do it again. Okay, so that's why the twice here, they want to show you the exactly time, how many times that everyone has done this competition. Okay, so the word that is going to be shown like once, twice, thrice, fourth, fifth. Okay, so it can be many number or amount of things that you are going to give right, according to our question. However, the word or the time that you are going to give them, it is going to be talk about the experience that you have done before, and right now you face it again. Okay, and one more, have you ever played field hockey? They said no, I have never played field hockey. Okay, do you know that this is this sentence, we do not use the word no, I have not, because the word never is also similar or the same as the word ever. Okay, so never and ever is talking about the experience. So ever, it is an experience you used to do, never the experience that you never do it, then right now you just do it. Okay, so this is talking about the what experience that you do and do not do. Okay, all right. So, however, I want to clarify this one. I would like to have a short listening about this, and after the listening, I am going to explain to you about the exercise or the work that they want you to do. Okay, then this exercise you have to complete me as your classwork as well. Okay, so right now I want to start your listening to the short explanation or the short synthesis. Let's start.
C. Listen. Then look at the pictures. Ask and answer.
Have you ever competed in a javelin competition?
Yes, I have competed in a javelin competition twice.
Have you ever played field hockey?
No, I have never played field hockey.
Great, right? So you see, everything here is going to be quoted, okay, like the example. So as I mentioned before, that I quote every example in our books, and then I am going to explain you in point by point. Okay. However, let's look at to our to the purpose of they want to do. So in here, they want you to use the we can say the word in that is listed like yes or no. Okay. However, when you see when yes, you will see one time, right? Like once. You will see about 3 times, you will see about twice. So this is an activity that you are going to answer me the question over here. And lately I asked you that, have you ever competed in, you can say, okay, have you ever competed in the running the hurdles? So you are going to say, no, I have never competed in running the hurdle, right? So this is your answer that you are going to answer me. But you say yes, yes, I have competed in running hurdle twice, once, 3 times, 4 times, right? So this is you are going to answer me according to the question over here. So in here, everything that you are going to complete it, you have to look at the picture. Okay, you have to look at the picture, and after your picture, look at it. Okay, look at it. You have to make the sentence follow us. So like picture number 1, you can see that what is it? So you can, have you ever competed in what game is it, right? So your answer is that if the answer here is they give you the word no, you are going to say no, I have never. What game is it, right? But if the answer is yes, yes, I have competed in how many times? It is twice times, 1 times, okay, or once, or 3 times, or 2 times, 4 times, like that. Okay, right. So everyone, any question got into this one? Good, right? If you have no question right now, everyone, it is your turn that you are going to be able to allow to have break time. So everyone, you can enjoy your break time.